Max doing now?
Don't know. Wish he was here, though.
This is awful.
He'll be all right, look. The lad's showing a lot of courage. He might be scared now, but he'll settle in. They're not all bad, these places, you know.
No. And they're not exactly holiday camps either, Len.
I didn't say that, Angelo.
No, I know you didn't. Sorry.
We're all a bit worried. It's all right.
Rise and shine. Didn't sleep, eh? Yeah, it'll get better, lad. First night's always the hardest.
Yeah.
Right, you'll be kept busy. 7:45 breakfast and inspection. Then you've got 9 o'clock classes, 12 o'clock dinner, then back to classes. 6:30 evening association, 8 p.m. lock up. Right, you won't be feeling sorry for yourself.
I just miss my family.
I know, but they can visit, or you can call them. Come on, let's get you to your medical.
Are you going to answer that? The phone, Sean.
Can't have been important.
Yeah, listen, I heard about Mark.
All over the village, is it?
Oh, Sean, everybody understands what you must be going through.
Yeah.
How are you coping?
It's not me I'm worried about. He's just a kid.
Well, why don't you take the rest of the day off? I can handle things here.
One day off isn't going to cut it. I need a lifetime away from this place. He's got his prison and I've got mine.
Right, well, I'll tell you what, I'll put the kettle on and, well, sounds like you need someone to talk to.
Wouldn't bother. We've got no tea bags.
Come on then, Batley. It's your favourite. What's wrong? Oh, what was that yelp for? Oh, we'd better pop you over to the vet's. You might need worming. Mm.
Oh, it's so cold.
Bet Mark's nice and warm in his little cell. So you'd rather swap places, would you? I didn't say that. Yeah, well, maybe if you did some work, you wouldn't be so cold. Well, I don't see you doing anything. Why aren't you in Hotton? The bus is late. You better make sure you don't miss it. You don't want to get caught again. Because this reparation ain't a big joke, you know. Well, you're the one who thinks that. Look at them, they're doing some work. And more fool them.
I just can't believe you got a year.
And that was a let-off. It's a small price to pay to never hear Strickland's speeches in Assembly again.
And do your bus.
Don't worry, lad. If you miss it, just nick a car.
You're both wait here for your medicals. I'm just outside, so behave yourselves.
Chili burger and chips on a Thursday. Sorry. What are you sorry for? You like one rip? My mate's been here. Says food's sound. I'm looking forward to it. Get better fed near than you do at home. I rubbed a couple of warehouses, me. What you do? Speak up then. I'm not saying. So what you do? I killed somebody. Yeah, right. Yeah. It is right. Who'd you kill? A teacher. I hate teachers. But I won't top one. What's your name? Mark. I'm Gaz. Looks like we're going to be eating a lot of them burgers, pal.
Chris, he was sat there fiddling with paper clips.
Well, he's got a lot on his mind.
He's had enough of the place. He's practically said that to me.
He's just worried about his son.
No, Chris, he hasn't paid attention to the place in weeks. If you ask me, he wants out.
And you want in?
More than anything, yeah.
All right, I'll talk to him later today. But before I do, why don't you give me a little kiss? You've hardly had time to speak to me all morning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I knew it. Off to vets. What did I tell her? No, she wouldn't listen to me. That
poor animal is probably suffering from internal bleeding after that kick that Eve give it. Do you know, that granddaughter of hers is a right little madam, but will she listen? No. Where the heck have you dug that out from?
It's an old bowling outfit. I've had it years. It's back in fashion, so I'm glad I saved it.
Yeah, I remember when you bought it, you looked a right sight in it then. Oh, it reeks of mothballs.
Them at Otten Bowling Club will be right impressed. This vintage style has never been out of fashion.
Otten Bowling Club, how come I'm not invited?
It's an indoor bowling match at Leisure Centre, arranged via a pal of mine who I met on internet. How do I look?
Well, you look a mixture of Clark Gable and one of them chimps that drinks tea off telly.
Poor little thing, he's in a right sorry state.
Will he be all right?
Yeah, he's just a bit tender, that's all. Make sure he takes on plenty of fluids and watch the colour of his business.
If you want me to bring a fresh stool in, I will.
You're all right. If he's not back on his food in a few days, bring him back in, but I'm sure he'll be all right.
So what could have caused this?
Could have been anything. Whatever he's done, he's caused himself a mischief. Ain't you, little fella?
Are you sure?
Yeah, he'll have caught himself on something. Or something's caught him.
Yeah, that's right. You sort it. All right, bye. Flaming drivers.
Trouble?
Just a driver lacking any sense of direction. It's not the first I've had this morning.
I guess you can do without it. Today of all days.
I could do without it, full stop.
Are you serious?
It's not just this place, it's the flaming village and my whole rotten life.
So why don't you take some time off?
Are you in charity selling holidays or something?
We're worried about you, Sean.
Yeah, well, what's the point in taking time off? I'd only have to come back here.
Look, if you've had enough of this place, then I'll buy you out.
Don't joke with me.
Come on, Sean. Do I ever joke about money?
So what did Sean say?
You were right. He wants out.
I told you. So go on, what happened?
Well, it's a shame I can't put a big bow around the place. I've sealed the deal. It's yours.
Oh, Chris, that is the best Christmas present ever. I won't let you down. I'll make a real go of it.
Just make sure you still have time to see me.
Yep.
He's up to summit.
Do you think he's playing away?
Well, he was up all night polishing his bowls. And he had a bath this morning and used the loofah. Now, he hasn't used a loofah in years.
Well, once they start using the loofah, Betty, it's all downhill from there. Yes, Edna. Usual?
The usual will be fine, thank you. And whatever Betty's having. My battle is taken poorly. Has a very sore stomach.
Well, wonder how that happened.
I need to know exactly what you saw.
I told you, Edna. She kicked him.
And you're 100% certain? It's vitally important that you're telling me the truth.
Edna, I know more than anybody how you feel about Batley. I wouldn't lie to you. That precious granddaughter of yours, she's a cruel little madam. I'm sorry, Edna, but it's true.
Thanks.
You can drink mine. I have business to attend to.
That's another day done. Till tomorrow.
Yep, no rest for the wicked.
I wish I could skip it and go to cinema or bowling. I hate bowling. I always get the smelliest shoes. Oh, come on, Donna. Anything's better than this.
We'd only get a written warning. I'd risk that. And I bet Andy will be well gutted. He can't afford to get caught skipping again.
Are you too serious? Oh, come on, Donna. Be a laugh.
Nice. South facing. This cell sells itself. This mattress is better than mine. Murderers must get better beds.
Yeah, there's no curtains.
Curtains. What are you gonna do? Make a rope ladder and escape. Like it. And here's room service. I'll have a lag and a packet of cheese and onion.
Come on, Gaz, back to your cell. If you want to talk, use the association area.
I'm on the scene how he's doing.
You're not permitted in each other's cells.
No chance of a lager then?
Oh, not a bit.
Betty was right. You are a monster.
But I don't know what you're talking about, Nan.
What do you take me for, Evelyn? You're not the only one who can kick, you know.
Oh, what's the big deal? You're just a dumb animal.
I knew it, you little... What sort of person kicks a defenseless creature?
He's a small little pest.
No, he is not. He's my friend, and he's my companion. And he wouldn't hurt anybody. He's an innocent little thing.
All this drama because I kicked your dog. You're lucky I'm here. You're a pathetic old woman who's losing her marbles by the look of it.
You've lied to me from the start, haven't you?
So I'm not the ponytail schoolgirl you thought I was. Get used to it, Nan.
Don't you call me that. I took you in. I cared for you and I offered you love. I even defended you after the hit and run. And now, I wish that you'd been locked up instead of that Reynolds boy.
Mark wouldn't be inside if he'd listened to me. I could have got this all off.
What did you say?
Mark was weak. He told the truth. He was a fool. Do you want to hear the full story now? Uncut.
You don't have to apologise. I totally understand.
It's just, it's been really hard lately.
Oh, nobody said it was going to be easy.
Yes, it did. You.
All right. We'll get there in the end. Just teething problems, love. I promise.
Pie, please, Louise.
Okay.
Hey, is this true what I've heard?
Yes, Terry. I'm out of this cesspool of a village. Do you want a pint, mate? 'Cause I'm buying.
Yeah, go on.
And a pie for me old mate, please.
Coming up.
And get one yourself, love.
Oh, thanks. You and Terry will be spoiling me for the other customers.
That's the plan.
Hey, fantastic, or what?
I take it you got a good price for your share.
No, more than enough to set me up in Cheshire. I'm starting afresh, Terry. I can't wait.
I'll miss you.
Oh, you'll have to. I've had it here.
Must be something in the beer. I mean, you're leaving, Tara's leaving, Jack's
Tara?
moving. Yeah. Yeah, she's moving and all. She's taking all her horses out the stud. Have you two got something planned that I don't know about?
No.
Well, there's definitely change in the air around here.
Listen, Terry, we'll do this later. I want to see what Tara's up to.
And that's about it, really. Oh, Andy, smell the sun.
All right.
I'll show you out.
Who were they?
Who'd you think? Looking to buy the place.
All right.
You had a good day?
Wonderful.
Well, I've had a right laugh today. Stroke of luck being put with Katie. She's a scream when she gets going.
Fingers crossed, lads. They seem quite keen.
Yeah, well, I should think so. It's a great house, this is. Anyone would love to live here.
Yeah, I know, Andy. But we've got no choice.
I know, it's just sad, that's all.
Yeah, well, we can't afford to mope about it. The auction's next week. We've got a lot of tidying up to do if we want to get a good price.
Tara.
I've just heard.
I was beginning to wonder when I'd see you.
Well, I've got some news.
Oh, yeah, I heard about Mark. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, he's taken the rap for all of them, if you ask me. No, I've got some other news.
What do you mean?
I've sold my share in the haulage yard. I'm getting out of here.
Since when?
Since today. Chris has made me a good offer. I'm going to take that job in Cheshire.
Oh, how very romantic. Well, send me a postcard.
Why don't you come with me?
Oh, what, me and you in a truck?
Yeah. I'm serious.
Is that all that you've got to offer me, Sean? Me and you eating in roadside cafes and roughing it in the back of a lorry.
Wouldn't be like that.
It'd never work, Sean. I'm sorry.
Well, how do you know unless you give it a try? Come on, live a little.
You know, the life of a gypsy never really appealed to me.
You're scared.
Oh, you have a very high opinion of yourself.
Oh, come on, Tara. We're both looking to make a fresh start. Let's do it together.
Well, flattered as I am, I think I might have to pass.
Right. Well, I'm not standing here and begging. I'll see you around.
And I was having sex with him.
And you have no remorse?
I'm not like you. I'm not in God's squad. That's one big waste of time. So now you know what I'm like. You can stop treating me like a little kid. I'm sick of that flaming act anyway.
I'm putting you on the next plane to France.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me. You think I can have you here after what you've just told me? First, I'm going to phone your father.
Good. Tell him about the hit and run. I was in your care, he'll go ballistic.
For once in my life, I couldn't give a damn. Now get upstairs and pack your bags.
I can't go back. What about my operation? I can't leave the country until I've served my time.
You've brought me nothing but pain.
What's wrong?
I'm going, Angie.
Going where?
I've just sold my share in the haulage yard. I'm getting out.
Congratulations. I'm pleased for you.
Where are you going to?
I've got a mate in Cheshire. Needs owner drivers and he's got plenty of work.
Oh, that sounds promising. Cheshire's not that far, is it?
Well, I'll keep in touch, but I can't stay here another minute.
Well, it's definitely for the best, lad. We've all got to move on now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm going as well.
What?
I'm going to go with Dad. He said that's okay.
Well, they seemed very interested.
Well, that's good.
So I wondered if you had a place to go. Only the auction's next week.
No, not yet.
Well, look, I'm sorry to put pressure on you, Terry.
No. You're right, Jack. Louise, could I have another pint for Jack, please?
Yeah, sure.
Looks like everybody's moving, including me.
Moving out, Terry.
Yeah, I don't suppose there's any chance of bunking up with you, is there?
Oh, I wouldn't wish that upon you, Terry. I'm very difficult to live with.
I can't imagine that.
I'm not trying to take her away from me. She wants to come.
So you get the fresh start and my daughter?
It's not like that.
It is like that, Sean. You've manipulated her where she stays here.
Don't I get a say in this?
No, you don't. You are not going with him, and that is final.
She's not a kid anymore, Angie.
That's rich coming from you, Sean. You're the one that started all this in the first place.
Well, I'm not the one still living in the past.
No, you are running away, and you are not taking my daughter with you.
I'm sick of it. All the pair of you do is think about yourselves. What about what I want, Mum?
Let's just calm down.
It's my life and he's killing me here.
Look, just listen to her for once.
Like you ever did. Like you ever cared what you did to us. Just get out, Sean.
Mum.
Look, let's just lower our voices and sit down. This is not getting you anywhere.
Look, just answer the phone, Dad.
You have twisted her against me.
I think you did a pretty good job of that yourself.
Have you heard yourselves? I've had enough.
She stays with me.
I'm not!
No, Mac. No, they're not arguing, no.
Nah, it's not as bad as I expected. Look, don't worry about it, Grandad, yeah? Right, go speak to Mum.
Hi, Mark. No, of course we're not arguing. Don't worry. So, how are you? Yeah. We miss you too, love. Hey, I've got a visit booked tomorrow. Yeah? No. Yeah, here's your dad, yeah.
Hi, son. How's it going? Yeah?
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Ollie,
Oh, right, okay.
please don't go with your dad.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Why'd you
does
both
it?
do it? Can't take it anymore. I just want to go. I'm sick of always feeling stuck in the middle.
It isn't just that, though, is it?
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it.
What do you mean?
Look, I better go now, yeah? All right, you tell Mum I love her and Ollie. Yeah. All right, bye. Bye. Do you want to go watch football on TV? Nah. I had a trial for Barnsley, mate, but that for my other trial. For shoplifting. Look, I'm just going to go back to my cell. All right, I'll come and find you if anybody scores. And don't go murdering anybody without me around.
As long as you don't shout at each other. You've all been through far too much for it to end in a slanging match.
I know all that business with Cain was bad. But we can't let him spoil both of our lives. I won't let it happen. I love you too much.
I love you too, but I've got to go. I can't stay here with all this.
You heard her, Angie.
Ollie, if you go now with things as they are, then you won't come back and I'll lose you.
You won't.
I will. You've got to stay, Ollie. Give me a chance to fix things. I know that we can be happy again, but I can't do it on my own.
I can't face it anymore, Mum.
Listen to what she's saying. It's too late, Angie.
We won't get another chance, Ollie. I won't let it happen. You've got to stay with me.
Don't make me choose. Don't.
Please, Ollie.
It's your decision, love.